You know, I was disappointed not to get the 5 for in WA, but I said after, you know, if you just keep going back to your mark and doing it all again, it'll come eventually, and it did throughout this game. So you know, as you saw with Frankie Worrell in there, you know, 5 and 3, he's done the simple things really well as well. So you know, I don't think it's too much on grasping opportunities. I think it's just enjoying what you're doing, and when you get your opportunity, enjoy it. Don't try and do too much to cement your spot. You just enjoy being around the boys and enjoy playing cricket. The South Australian lineup, they've got the ability to chase anything, and I think they're a lot like us. They play very aggressive cricket, and you know, you live by the sword, you die by the sword, and I think we've got to set maybe a total of 200 plus and bowl well, and you just never know. But I think it's although the scorecard might show something different, I think we're pretty evenly poised. And I think that both teams can win from any position, and I think you're in for a hell of a, you know, day 3 and day 4. We spoke about it today, and the wicket I think is a very good wicket. It's a sporting wicket, and it's one that you'd like to see. You know, it's difficult on the first couple of days, and as you give it the sunshine on it, it might flatten out and carry on. But as you've seen throughout the few days, there hasn't been much sunshine. So I certainly agree with the decision to leave a bit of grass on it and leave a bit in it for the first couple of days. The weather sort of took a turn for the worst, and no one really expected that. So I think that if it does rain and it does stay overcast, you might find that there will be a little bit in it, and there'll still be a little bit in it. And hopefully when the sun comes out, it will get a little bit harder and will get a little bit flatter. And you just got to work that little bit harder for the results, I guess.